All right, stop. Don't scroll. Leave your thoughts in the comment. All right, in the comments. All right, so I've had racial incidences, right? Growing up, right? Most of which came from when I joined the military and afterwards, right? Like I've been called the N-word, or I've been stopped, right, because of the color of my skin. And no, it's not, it's not in my head and stuff like that. It's reality and stuff. One of the biggest things that happened to me was, I was at a bar one time, and this white boy comes up to me and stuff, trying to start something with me, and he was telling me, "Hey, boy, you're in the wrong, bar." And I almost got jumped because of the color of my skin, right? Luckily, some things happened, but that's what led to me getting into martial arts to learn how to defend myself. You know, so I always tell people, man, racism exists, right? It exists, right? People are gonna be prejudiced towards you for whatever reasons. Your sexual preferences, orientations, our differences, right? Things that people are uncomfortable with, right? Or uncomfortable with. There's gonna be people that they're gonna have issues with it, right? Racist, homophobic people, right? I have friends who are gay, lesbian, bi. Even here at TikTok, I've met a lot of transgender individuals and stuff. They're cool, I have black, white, Hispanic, Asian, a lot of Asian friends, right? In my real life and stuff. So I have a multicultural, multifaceted type of friends in my life, or people in my life and stuff, right? So with that being said, just because someone thinks differently or is different from me, I'm not gonna hate them. I'm not gonna hate them because of our differences and stuff, right? I rarely even hate anyone unless you personally do something to me, right? I mean, it's got to be something extreme for me to hate you, right? You got to do something to me that just, I can't fuck with you when you do something that's towards me, right? And I don't fuck with the PDO, y'all know what that is, right? Stuff, right? That's it, But for the most part, man, I'm not gonna judge you based on the color of your skin, your sexual preferences, or any of that stuff, right? That's not for me to judge you on that. To me, it's like if I was to bite into an apple, right, and it had like mold in it and stuff, worms and stuff like that in it and stuff like that, I'm not gonna be like, ugh. I'm not gonna be like all apples are bad, right? And I'm not gonna stop eating apples just because of one bad apple, right? Makes no sense. But that's what a lot of people on social media and life in general, that's what they do. They have one bad experience or a couple of bad experiences and stuff. And now they just lump all types of races, sexual preferences, people with different sexual preferences, orientation, all of that stuff, man. They lump them all together. And now they have all this hate towards them. And that's crazy to me. I'll never be that kind of person, right? But I've also experienced a lot of hate and stuff, especially growing up and stuff, being an immigrant, Nigerian, coming from another country. I had to learn English. So I did get a lot of hate from American black people, right? Because I was whitewashed, I spoke white, and, I never understood that shit, because I speak how I speak. It is what it is, right? I was taught, I came from another country. I was born in Nigeria. So, I had to learn English properly, so I got made fun of a lot because of the way I spoke. So at the end of the day, I didn't hate American black people because of that, it is what it is. But anyway, in conclusion, what I wanted to say is, if you hate someone based on the color of their skin or who they choose to love or be with and any of that stuff, it's not about them. It's about you. You got to look at yourself, right? All right, because there's something wrong with you. In my opinion, there's something wrong with you, right? But that's all I wanted to say. It's crazy. There's so many people hate people and they don't even know them. People haven't done anything to them. just because of some things that they can't control. It's crazy.